Mariela's Cinco de Mayo celebration. In a quaint town nestled among California's golden hills, children eagerly awaited Cinco de Mayo, a day brimming with colorful festivities. Among them was Maria, a spirited girl with twinkling eyes and a heart full of curiosity. "Papa, tell me the story of Cinco de Mayo again," Maria pleaded, her eyes wide with anticipation. Papa smiled warmly, settling into his favorite storytelling chair. "Long agosto, in Mexico, there was a great battle." Maria listened intently as Papa recounted the tale of brave Mexican soldiers defending their land against the mighty French army. Inspired by the story, Maria dreamed of celebrating her Mexican heritage with her friends in California. The following morning, the town buzzed with excitement as preparations for the Cinco de Mayo fiesta commenced. Streets were adorned with papel picado, vibrant flowers, and banners fluttering in the breeze. Mariachi bands tuned their instruments while dancers practiced their lively routines. Maria and her friends joined in, adding the final touches to their traditional costumes. As the sun dipped low in the sky, the town square filled with laughter and music. Maria twirled in her colorful dress, her heart dancing with joy. Suddenly, a hush fell over the crowd as the mayor took the stage. "Welcome, amigos y amigas, to our Cinco de Mayo celebration." It boomed, his voice echoing across the square. He recounted the story of Cinco de Mayo, reminding everyone of the resilience and courage of their ancestors. Then, with a flourish, it declared the festivities officially open. The crowd erupted into cheers as dancers took to the stage, their feet moving in time with the rhythmic beat. Maria clapped and cheered, her spirit soaring with each twirl and stomp. Suddenly, a familiar face appeared in the crowd. It was Papa, his eyes twinkling with pride. "Papa, you made it!" Maria exclaimed, rushing to embrace him. Papa chuckled, ruffling her hair affectionately. "Wouldn't miss it for the world, mija." Together, they watched as the night sky lit up with fireworks, painting dazzling patterns against the stars. "This is the best Cinco de Mayo ever," Maria exclaimed, her heart overflowing with happiness. Papa smiled, his heart swelling with love for his daughter and their shared heritage. As the night wore on, the town celebrated with food, music, and dance, honoring their Mexican roots with every joyful moment. Maria savored each moment, treasuring the memories she was creating with her friends and family. Suddenly, a voice broke through the revelry. It was Señora Rodriguez, the town's beloved storyteller. "Gather round, niños y niñas, and I will tell you a tale of bravery and triumph," she called out, her voice carrying over the crowd. Maria's eyes sparkled with excitement as she settled in to listen to Señora Rodriguez's story. With each word, Maria felt herself transported back in time, imagining herself as a brave warrior fighting for her homeland. When the story ended, the crowd erupted into applause, their hearts stirred by the tale of heroism. As the night drew to a close, Maria felt a deep sense of gratitude for her heritage and the community that embraced it. The next morning, Maria woke with a smile, her heart still filled with the magic of Cinco de Mayo. She knew that no matter where life took her, she would always carry the spirit of celebration and resilience within her. And as she joined her family and friends for breakfast, she knew that the bonds forged during Cinco de Mayo would endure for years to come. As they shared stories and laughter, Maria felt a profound sense of belonging, knowing that she was part of something greater than herself. And as she looked out at the sun-drenched hills of California, she knew that her cultural heritage would always be a source of strength and pride. With each passing year, Maria looked forward to celebrating Cinco de Mayo, knowing that it was a time to honor her roots and rejoice in the rich tapestry of Mexican culture. And as she danced in the streets with her friends, she knew that she was carrying on a tradition that had been passed down through generations. For Maria, Cinco de Mayo was more than just a day of celebration. It was a reminder of the resilience and courage of her ancestors, and a testament to the power of community and heritage. And as she looked up at the sky, she whispered a silent thank you to those who had come before her, knowing that their spirits lived on in the vibrant tapestry of her culture. As the years passed, Maria grew into a young woman, but her love for Cinco de Mayo never waned. Each year, she returned to the town square, eager to celebrate with her family and friends. And though life took her far from California, she always carried the spirit of Cinco de Mayo with her, a beacon of hope and resilience in a sometimes tumultuous world. And as she looked out at the world with eyes full of wonder, she knew that no matter where she went, she would always find a piece of home in the vibrant tapestry of her culture. For Maria, Cinco de Mayo was more than just a day, it was a celebration of life, love, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. And as she danced beneath the starry sky, she felt a deep sense of peace wash over her, knowing that she was exactly where she was meant to be. So, as the sun set on another Cinco de Mayo, Maria smiled, her heart full of gratitude for the rich tapestry of her heritage and the community that embraced it. And as she joined hands with her loved ones, she knew that no matter what the future held, they would always have each other, and the memories they had created together. For in the end, it was not the battles won or the challenges overcome that mattered most, it was the love we shared, and the moments we cherished, that truly defined us. And so, as the music faded and the stars twinkled overhead, Maria closed her eyes and whispered a silent thank you to the universe for the gift of Cinco de Mayo. For it was a day that reminded her of who she was, where she came from, and the endless possibilities that lay ahead. And as she drifted off to sleep, she knew that no matter what tomorrow brought, she would always carry the spirit of Cinco de Mayo in her heart. For it was a day of celebration, of remembrance, and of honoring the past while embracing the future. So here's to Cinco de Mayo, a day like no other, a day of joy, of unity, and of cultural pride. May we celebrate it with all the love in our hearts, and may its spirit live on in us forevermore. For in the end, it is not the battles we win or the challenges we overcome that define us, it is the love we share,